We are back. Browns franchise. In the last quote unquote stream, we won the Super Bowl again. And it crashed. And I don't know why. My only theory is how long the streams take. And if that's the issue, then that's gonna be an issue. So hopefully, this issue figures itself out. Because I don't have a solution for it. Unless if it is the stream. And it is currently 10:56. So I don't know. Maybe we shop before 1 in case it has to do with 2 hours. But I have a 2 hour stream, so I don't know what's going on. Either way, I'll show you. League history. Bam! 22-16. Jeremiah Bassey wins the MVP. Joe Burrow wins actual MVP. Doug Peterson, Coach of the Year. Jamar Chase, Michael Parsons, Jeff Crocker, Jason Dawkins. I wanted to fix, but I don't have a solution. For stuff we're gonna do in free agency, probably nothing. I mean, we have in cash space. I don't know. I don't know who to sign. By the way, here's what the roster looks like dev'd up. I believe Tyree Spears dev'd up. However, Lynn Simpson dev'd down. Uh, Bartlett's injured. But other than that, this is what our O-line would pretty much look like. Defensively, I don't see any dev differences. Oh, shoot. Never mind. I just now noticed a lot of these. Uh, Jacob Martin, James Martin, up to superstar. I don't know if he was always superstar. He might have been. Jeremiah Bassey up to X Factor. That's new. Carl Murray up to X Factor. That's new. Sean Foster up to superstar. That's new. And then special teams. Oh, they're both the same. I don't know why I was expecting one of them to dev up. But either way, this is the team. I don't see really a reason to trade away anyone. I mean, I think we're just going to try and build through the draft. Positional values. Lynn Simpson is on the final year of his deal. Plus, he's 27, so I don't know how much longer. Oh, he was 4 or 5 yards away from 1,000. That's really unfortunate. I mean, he's had a great career. I mean, for his expectations, he was a 7th round pick, and he is a starting receiver who nearly dropped 1,000 yards. Oh, he still has 2 years remaining. Okay, I thought he only had one. Now that does change what I am going to be looking at. Power Phosphor, we'll give you strong arm. Why not? I mean, he's only a 76 overall. He's 28, so he's pretty much done. You look, I mean, doing a great job. Contract, yeah, he only has 1 year left. He is really interested. I mean, he had a very good season. A bit too many interceptions for my liking, but it's fine. And I do believe we will be rolling with him for next year. Maybe not the future, but definitely for one more year. Tyree Spears only has 1 year left, so we might actually look to take a receiver to, unfortunately, and I'm really going to hate to do that, replace him. Rashad Rose has 1 year left. He was a second round pick. I thought maybe he was a first, so we could fifth year option. But I don't know how much longer we can keep Tyree Spears around. He's 30. And we're going to keep him around for the rest of his contract, that's for sure. However, I don't know how much. I don't know if he's going to be worth an extension or if we're even going to have the money to extend him. Because he's been great for us. I mean, look at it. He went from a very iffy rookie year to getting a lot of, well, doing way better his second year to kind of a down year. And then ever since then, he's done his job. I mean, he is a touchdown machine. 16, 14, 10. The past 3 seasons, he's dropped double-digit touchdowns. I did do some scouting. I don't. It was week 11, so you wouldn't have seen it since the stream crashed. But for my focus players, I did all receivers, so we should know. Yeah, he's a around 2 through 3. This receiving class sucks, by the way. Round 3 for 4 for him, and then an undrafted free agent. This receiving class sucks. Out of the people we can finish, there's only Dave Freeze and undrafted left. If we're to do any of the 50%, it's not going to give us an 100% grade. And I obviously do not want to waste my scouting on day 3 and undrafted guys. No offense to them, but you guys kind of suck. So I don't know what to do. I actually need to check what picks I have because there is a small chance I ended up with a good pick. I had Dallas, Houston, and Cincinnati if I am in ours. Oh no, Indianapolis, Houston, Dallas. So I guess Cincinnati I have a second? Huh. I have Houston's first next year, which is kind of good. And I also have Denver, Buffalo, Minnesota, and Houston second. So we have pretty shitty picks. I mean, out of all our, it's just gonna take a while scrolling too. Oh jeez. Out of all our first round picks, only one team missed the playoff, and they were the first team out. If you don't know, picks 18 from 32 are the teams who make the playoffs. So Indianapolis just barely missed the playoffs. So I personally believe we traded with Indianapolis is not bad. However, I feel like we traded Houston and Dallas pretty bad picks. I mean, all of these picks are right around the same area. 17, 21, 22. And then pick 32 is pretty much just a second round pick with a fifth year option. You're the last one to the dinner table. So, like, you kind of get what people didn't want. If they're kind of get just what's left. All of the top players are real players. So, I mean, the first one is an 83 overall running back. The second one's a kicker. Seth James wouldn't necessarily be a terrible guy to go after. However, like I said, we won a Super Bowl with Tyler Foster, and we still have him under contract. It just makes sense. So I need to find who I'm going to go after. Because I need to be realistic. We are picking pretty late in the draft. And unless we want to trade up, we are probably going to stay there. This dude looks pretty good. He looks fantastic. Tyler Foster, I know I said you would probably be starting quarterback next year. However, I did not guarantee anything past that. Martin Cruz looks phenomenal. Brock McLean does. Glenn Mahone. Ooh, does not look that good, honestly. This is a quarterback class. Oh my. Oh, he doesn't even look great. Marvin Boykin? Pretty good. I mean, look at all these quarterbacks. This is amazing how many quarterbacks there are. I mean, heck, if teams are willing to reach for a quarterback, I could very well see 9 quarterbacks go in the first. These round 2 for frees, these are quarterbacks people would probably reach on. I mean, Cody Dedman. Oh, geez, maybe not him. Maybe Clark Jenkins? Please tell me you're good, or else I just made a fool of myself. Yeah, he's average. I am in love with Martin Cruz. I will say that right now. We're not going to sign anyone, so there's really no point in me just chilling here. But I have multiple firsts, so do not rule it out of the possibility that I will use 2 firsts to trade up. Because Martin Cruz looks fantastic. Private workouts, let's quickly go over these. Where is he projected to go? Number 12. Well, we're obviously going to do him. He is probably the only quarterback I would consider taking. Then we're looking for edge rushers who we have a high percent on. Alex Morgan projected to go down here. Honestly, isn't bad either. Because we could take him as well if I see need be. However, I do want to quickly check Alex Morgan. Just an average looking quarterback. I don't necessarily think he'd be a great pick. I mean, obviously, if he falls to us, we would take him. But I do not see a reason to trade up for him. Alright. Ultimately, we're not going to trade in the top 5. That's just going to be very hard to achieve. So, at that Bills pick, we'll start really talking about trading up. And that's even if he's still there. And I will think we're going to do one more. And now we're definitely going to start looking. Because Philadelphia, unless if I want to gamble, the Broncos and the Raiders, I do not want to trade with an AFC team if possible. Which is why I let the Bills draft, is because I don't want to trade with an AFC team. And I think it's definitely worth checking their team needs. Does it say their team needs? It doesn't. That really sucks. Alright. At the end of the day, I will trade up with the Cardinals at the latest. However, I don't think I think it's either I trade with the Eagles or I don't trade at all, because I doubt they're going to be there by the Panthers or Cardinals. So I'm just going to quickly check. We got the Eagles, Broncos, Raiders, Panthers, Cardinals. Eagles? Well, first do Broncos. No quarterback. Eagles. No quarterback. Raiders, Panthers, Cardinals. I skipped over to Cardinals. No quarterback. Raiders, Panthers. Panthers. No quarterback. Raiders do have a quarterback in their top 5. Let's quickly check. They have a decent quarterback. They have 2 decent quarterbacks. Well, one's a backup, so I don't think the Raiders would take one. The Panthers, I don't think, would take one. The Eagles, I don't think would. The Cardinals. Now, that just doesn't make sense. Why would you sign Josh Allen when you have Jack June? He's now going to be getting... I know Andrew Lewis isn't their quarterback, so, like... I don't think any of them would take a quarterback. However, it's EA, so that doesn't mean they're not going to. So, Philly... Let's dial up a trade here. I also want to check the Bengals quickly as well, because they might need a quarterback, because I don't know how much longer Joe Burrow is going to have. He's on a 1-year deal. He's 34 years old. So, Philly, I am most definitely willing to make a trade. How about 21 and 32 for your first? I feel like that would make a lot of sense. Keep our first, or our early first. Plus, you guys would probably want 21 over 22 anyway. If that's real life, I would do that trade if I'm both sides. And now, Martin Cruz, welcome to the team. Because ultimately, Deion Sanders was not going to be the future. And ultimately, Tyler Foster, you better ball out if you want a chance. So I did say it earlier. Alex Morgan, I would have taken if he would have fallen to me. However, I was definitely willing to trade up for Martin Cruz. And this is kind of the situation we're in as well, where I feel like, tell me he's still here. If he isn't here, that's so awkward. Yeah, he is. Matt Lowry, I'm definitely interested in taking. The reason being, he isn't the biggest need. Or, he probably is the biggest need. Let me say that, actually. However, we're in such a good spot that I don't feel like we need to trade, or that we need to worry about drafting needs. I feel like we can take, like, best available for me. However, Jarvis Bullock also here is fantastic. Round 1 through 2, he's projected around 1 through 2. Am I finally done trading away picks and willing to go kind of all in? I ultimately want to get a first this year. I don't want to see what all these teams are offering first. I don't want a first from other years. I just want I want to be able to pick in this draft. I mean, the Seahawks are giving me a pretty decent deal. Motherfucker! I was banking on him falling to 22, and I was gonna either trade up with the other one. As long as the Eagles don't take the receiver. Alright, now I don't know what to do. Because my pick just got taken. Conveniently with the team I traded with. The board isn't gonna load. I still have 2 more picks in the first. I don't necessarily want to take Matt Lowry here. I want to take him if I can at 31. But I also don't want him to go to another team. So unless you want to bank on like Terrence Whitfield, alright. Tell you what, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to look to trade down in this draft. The Texans are offering me so much, but this is for 2033. The Texans really, I don't know what they are doing. See, here's the thing. I like the Patriots offer a lot, but I also like because they're willing to give me a 4th just to move down 2 picks or to move up 2 picks. Also, like the Ravens a lot because they're willing to give me a 3rd, 5th, and 7th, but they are more picks. So that's way more risky. The Texans I absolutely love because first, second, third, fourth, sixth, sixth. I mean, who wouldn't like that? I am gonna do the Ravens though because there's such little scenario. Yeah, and we're fine. See, I mean, you're willing to give me a seventh. I don't like that. Not a seven for two spots is not worth it, man. The thing is, I'm doing all of this for a what if scenario. Cause if I have the money, I'm bringing back Rashad Rose. However, the what if, I'm assuming I have enough money. By the way, let's just get that set clear. Yeah, I don't know actually. I might only have like 12 mil. I don't know where I think I'd have like 40, pretty much 43 mil. And if you look at the people who are leaving this team, Tyree Spears, James Martin, Matt Lindley, sorry McFarland, sorry Gory, I'm really worried. Curtis Nobles, Leonard Faulkner kinda, Rashad Rose, and Tyra Foster. Those are pretty big names that we are going to more than likely lose out on. Oh shoot, well. While we're here, Bills, who are you losing out on? Not that many good players. Your quarterback as well, so that should be interesting. Your other quarterback, that should be even more interesting. Alright, anyway. Yeah, we're losing out on a decent amount of players. And if what I'm reading is true, we're going to have about $43 million in cap space. To the point where Rashad Rose will most definitely be brought back. Unless if he wants to accept like a bare minimum contract. James Martin, ideally I'd love to bring back, however, it's just not that simple. Tommy McFarland, I don't really care about. Zach Logan, I don't really care enough to bring him back again. Matt Lindley, I kind of don't really care that much about. Curtis Nobles, if I did, there'd be no real point because he is not going to get better. So maybe I do bring back Matt Lindley to move over to strong safety because Smoke Monday is also not getting any better. Tyree Spears, same thing. So I realistically could bring back two players, probably, maybe three if I'm lucky. I just don't know how good this scenario will be. Because this is bad. The fact that, where is he? Oh, we scrolled past Foster. That we are paying our starting quarterback $3 million and we are broke? That is not good. Which is why I was looking at Edge, was in case we have to replace James Martin. Receiver, I had no idea Tyree Spears was on an expiring contract. I thought it was Rashad Rose and Trey Simpson. I thought Tyree Spears had 2 years left, this year and next year. Turns out he only has this year. Ideally, we could also take a gamble on Jermaine Robertson. However, what I think's gonna happen is I'm gonna take Mac Lowry. All right. Now it's a waiting game. Is that our guy? Okay. Here's the thing. I'm not trading with the Ravens. I cannot bring myself to it. So if the Ravens get him, GG. However, all right. We're in a gambling situation. Do we want to trade up 2 spots with the Falcons, or do we want to just gamble that he's going to be there? Because what are the Falcons realistically going to want if like here, man, you're obviously not going to want to do a direct pick swap because what you'd be losing out on 2 spots. However, I don't know how much more you would want. I'll give you pick 149 for probably 6th and 7th. You have a lot of 7th round picks, Falcons. What are you hoarding all of these for? Not quite. I imagine it's probably a 7th round pick. So here, I'll even settle for the later one. 221. No? Is it the 6? Is that really the issue? Are you serious? What 5th am I giving you? 149? Fine, take 130 free and then give me like a 7th. Oh my gosh, you guys are actually being so picky with your picks. I want a 7th out of this. Motherfucker, stop. Okay, you win. No 7th. There! Holy shit! Terrence Whitfield, welcome aboard. The amount of stuff I was trying to get, like, I was doing all that thinking, man, I'm giving up a bit too much. With just the 1st and the 5th for 2 spots. I mean, there was a team who was offering a 7th for an even earlier. It was 22 for 24 or whatever. Or 24 for 26. And you tell me, it wasn't even, and you took the running back out of all of that. It wasn't even the fact that it was the 5th wasn't enough. I was thinking I was overpaying. You're telling me that I'm underpaying? For 2 spots late in the first? See, we could be looking to take safety here. And this guy looks good enough, so we'll take Frank Evans. And perfect! Now we got a Curtis Nobles replacement as well. Justin Ruiz looks amazing. I don't need a tight end, but oh my goodness, does he look good. He's not a blocker. Let's just get that known. He cannot block for shit. I mean, well, Marcus Abbott as well, we could look at. Definitely doesn't look half bad. However, with this pick, I think, where do we pick again? 21. $58, that's super late. Because we are right now pick 44. I mean, the Texans are offering the most wild trades every year that no one's offering a fair. Houston, we'll take you up on this offer. I guess the Texans and the Browns are just going to keep trading with each other. And I pray that Abbott is available. Packers take a quarterback. Interesting. We have back-to-back picks. That kind of sucks. I mean, at this point, we might as well just go the whole way. And how much different do you think the value would be between the two picks? I mean, let's check out Jaleel Vick as well quickly, because if he's good, I might just trade. Yeah, he ain't bad. Alright, we'll pull a trade here. So, either way, we're guaranteed a safety. We could... Obviously, I want the other one. I want Abbott, but if Abbott happens to go to a different team, then it's so be it. They take a different strong safety. I wasn't even looking at him. That is legit perfect for them, because they get the safety they were looking for. And I get the safety I was looking for. Alright, we have a bit too many picks right here. We have 3 of the next 4 picks. Something's going to have to change here. Because these tight ends look phenomenal. However, there's not really much reason to take them. However, I also think Glenn Carey would be a great addition to this team. But he doesn't look good, let's be honest. He round 3 for 4, he does not look great with his stats. So I reckon we're going to take him now. That way we just kind of guarantee that we get him. Because I don't really want to risk it. We could get a second, a fifth, seventh, a third, fifth, sixth, seventh, seventh. Bunch of teams on second, fifth, seventh. Bears are leading. I'd much rather trade with them. Sorry, Jets. Falcons. What are the Bears offering? The Bears are offering 2 years from now, and their fifth is from this year. We'll take Atlanta. And they went Tevin Hoover. I was considering taking him with this second pick, but I swear, if they just drafted a tight end and it wasn't one of the top two, I want to take one of these guys. They both look fantastic. I don't need tight end, though. Like, this dude can't block for anything. And we already have, like, 2 receiving tight ends. You also can't really block. Yeah, you can block well in a run. I think we wait. I mean, look down here. There's 2 more tight ends I just saw. This dude can block. This is a receiving tight end. F blocking? Oh my, like he is not good at all. I don't know who to really take here. Oscar Troop? I mean, oh my, yeah, he looks fantastic. I mean, the Bears still willing to do a second is pretty good. The Seahawks, though. We'll take you up on that offer, Seahawks. And heck, if one of you guys still want to offer a second. Falcons, alrighty. We're just stockpiling picks, I guess. The tight ends are finally starting to get. No, oh my gosh, Eric Bigsby is still here. At this point, positional value is just telling me to take him. Hmm. I don't need a running back is the thing. Ooh, we did just lose Sam Hamilton, so Gerald Gaines to be our next middle linebacker. Not bad, not bad at all. Now, why on earth would we do that, Buffalo? I want to trade with the Jets here. Because they're our rival in terms of, like, if I had to say, uh, there's one team who isn't in my division who I think is a great team, it's going to be them. Third and 7 from the Seahawks and the Ravens. Patriots with the 3rd, 5th, 7th. Alright, Patriots. I'll take you up on that. Ooh. We have more than 25 picks in that draft. Now that is something I was not expecting. Is that we have so many picks again that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, Eagles, I'm waiting on you. So now sitting at, if we were at 25, we traded away 5 minus 1, so we're at 21, 22, 23, 24. We're at 24 picks in that draft currently. Please. Oh my gosh, are you kidding? Hold on, Ashley, don't freak out. Okay, it's not. Dorian Montag. Montag? I don't know his name. That's who I'm looking to take. If anyone's gonna take him, oh my gosh, please. Yeah, baby. Welcome aboard, Dorian Montag. Hmm. I want to take him just because I need the position. Like I said, best it fits the need. I mean, we did lose Siaki Ika a while ago, and I don't remember if we drafted a D-tackle replacement. A 4th and a 6 is a very good offer. We'll give the Colts some love. We haven't traded with the Colts at all, and they've offered legit every time. Seems like they're always eager to move up. I think I am going to draft here because, I mean, I've not picked in a while, and we will not pick in a while, I should say. Derek Saunders looks like a great safety. Or not great, let's change that. A great pick for this value. So we'll take him. I don't necessarily know who or what else I would take here, so okay. How many more picks do I... Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to do this. How many more picks do I have? Screw it, Cincy. We'll make a trade with you. We'll take Brandon Bush. Hidden Dev. All right. And with the final pick, Rudy Carr. We do have some retirements to go over. I do want to actually check this because I didn't last time. I don't know if Trey Sermon's still around or not. I would have thought he'd retired by now. Now here comes the fun part. is figuring out the depth chart. First picked 76 overall. That's fantastic. 73 overall, good. 73, 73, 73, 71, 75, 72, 67, not bad. 66, 67, 63, not great, gonna be honest. 68 and 68. I mean, come on. That is one of the best drafts I have ever done. And it's not really even close. Holy shit. An 82 overall? If I see... Oh, well, he is star. But, oh my gosh. Best overall? There's two 82s? There's three 82s? I assume this dude's going to have star dev because it's pretty rare for O-linemen. Wow, Dolphins. Fantastic pick right there. Alright, Bengals. Who'd you get? Because this ain't going to be fun. Oh my gosh. As if the Bengals aren't tough enough, we have to deal with them having an X-Factor safety for at least 4 probably 5s. I mean, I'd hope they pick up the 5th-year option. Not, well, I don't want that. I want Madden to be realistic. And realistically, they should pick that up. Oh boy. This is going to be a fun season. I just got a feeling. So oh my gosh, I pressed the wrong one. Ah! Alrighty, quarterback. We do need to quickly move DeJon Sermons up to quarterback 3. We are gonna play the preseason. Actually, are we? Yeah, we still have an hour. We should be pretty good. That was an epic shot. So if you don't know how preseason works in this, I say every time. Starters play the first quarter week 1, backups play the rest. Week 2, starters play the first half, backups play the second half. Week 3, starters play the first 3 quarters, backups play. Kenny Knox. I remember facing off against him. I don't know what team he was on, but I definitely remember going against him. It's nice that they're letting me play this drive out. I really appreciate that. Getting to experience the starters a little bit. Lynn Simpson. I'm shocked he went down to normal dev. I honestly thought he would go up in dev, which is what really surprised me, the fact seeing him go down. But I mean, there is a chance, and I'm very curious to see how Tyler Foster is going to play the regular season. Because, I mean, who wouldn't be? He's in the final year of his contract. We took a quarterback 7th overall. We traded up to do it. Tyree Spears, come on, man.
Still second down.
That was a beautiful pass. Rashad Rose just being stupid there. I mean, he turned what should have been a sack. We're in a dome, so, and it's preseason. Why wouldn't we try this? He gets it, baby! That's his absolute range. I mean, barely goes in. So, like I said, ooh, see, I'm used to doing that. He can hit from that range. We just need it to be in our favor. So, no weather conditions, or if there is, they're in our favor with like wind. Rookie. That's a quarterback, right? They just drafted him. There's no way. Yeah. They just drafted their starting quarterback. Well, backup, I should say. Kenny Allen's their starter. But that's cool. I mean, I have 6 quarterbacks. I don't even know where Jimmy Jenkins came from. You know, he was probably on our practice squad last year and just got brought back over. Martin Cruz. This will be fun to see. He's pretty fast. Getting a chance to see a bit out of Lowry, Carey. Couldn't quite reach the outside with Hannah. It was a foot race. I'm guessing Hannah's going to be running back 2. I don't know what happened to Melvin Barber. But we're going to have Melvin Barber actually be running back too. And that's why. I mean, Melvin Barber, I just feel like he's the better running back than John Hannah is. I mean, like I said, I've talked about it. That trait doesn't really matter. Young age, you could be a 30-year-old, 60 overall corner. And I always go to this example. Or you could be a 25-year-old, 99 X Factor corner. If the other corner is playing better, I'd probably bring him back. Don't matter how good in retrospect you are. It's preseason, so I just took a shot in the dark there. I mean, that's his first incompletion as well. Terrence Sweet. I'm curious to see him because we just gave him a 3-year extension because he's a preseason hero. However, I mean, if he does not play at all, there's not really much of a point. Oh, if we could have just hit that throw more accurately. But I'm really liking Martin Cruz right now. That was an iffy one. I will say that. Okay. Martin Cruz, maybe you're not quite ready. Did that hit the upright or the crossbar? I hit the camera. That's going to be an expensive repair. Third and 1. I trust our running back group so much. John Hannah, Melvin Barber, Roman Yancey, Terrence Sweet. That almost every single time it's third and short, I'm going to go that route. Or I'm going to hand it off to one of them, whoever in the formation. I mean, right there, I really thought Terrence Sweet is not having a great rushing game. He's more of our receiving back. There we go, baby. Carey, I don't even know who you are. Glenn Carey, I probably drafted you. We're actually going to check. Rookie, yeah. And he was open again, just a bad throw by Cruz. It's okay, the field goal is huge because this puts us up 3 scores. Like I said, it's preseason. Win does not matter. However, we still have to treat this like an actual game. because I want my team to be prepared for these situations where in these fourth down, like, we know what play we're going to call and go towards. Bad throw by Ricky. I mean, we put up 41 points. And we're going to potentially get the ball back. I had to pick and choose. 4th and 15, we are going to get the ball back. However, I'm being very assumptuous, by the way. I'm assuming they're not going to pick up 15. That is why you do not be cocky. We aren't going to get the ball back. However, we could prevent them from scoring. And I think we do. We do. Martin Cruz played phenomenal. Falcons, we did trade with them. Who was their starting quarterback? 16? It's an interesting number. Estrada. He overthrew that. I mean, give Roman Yancey like just the player of the year thing already. Give him MVP. He just pulled off one of the nastiest jukes I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. I was trying to hit Roman Yancey and I just got hit as I threw. Alright, they're locking down Tyler Foster. I will say that. So, Tyler Foster might be the backup. I know that's wild to say just after winning the Super Bowl. And he is not playing great whatsoever. I mean, we did just score a touchdown, so... I have faith in Tyler Foster. I really do. However, it's not really, it's more about what's better for us. I mean, ultimately, I don't really care how this game goes. It's all going to depend on One how Martin Cruz plays. Martin or Marvin? I need to quickly confirm before I... Martin. I mean, he's just... .46, 53, 63 yarder. This is also a dome. Cameron Dicker, bro. Having one hell of a preseason. Week 1, 64-yarder. Week 2, 63-yarder. Oh, we're playing in the Browns team. I don't know why I thought we were playing in Atlanta. Which is why I said dome. He goes out of bounds, which is huge. You best believe it's going to be a slant route. Let's be honest. You hear that? That's me. That was me spamming triangle. It just didn't work. Hike the football.
Let's go, let's go.
All right, clearly this Falcons team is just the better team.
Hurry, hurry,
Like, I tried to squeeze that in there, alright? I tried. That is a bullshit animation. We're just going to call that out now. I feel so bad for Mac Lowry. He has not gone open at all. There's no way. There's no way. I mean, oh, bro, put that. Oh, they're challenging it. That's a catch. Okay. I was gonna say, that is a catch. I don't know who their backup quarterback is, but it looks like we can't stop them no matter who's on the field. Kenny Pickett! Well, that's just great. We know a lot about Kenny Pickett. He used to be on the Steelers. We know what to do to stop him. Hopefully we can just do that. Yeah. We know them. This is our... We play him 2 times a year. For, I don't know how many years, but it was a decent amount. Okay, guys, come on. Lowry could be open immediately, and that would be huge for him. He isn't. But the scramble is. Martin Cruz. facing another 4th down. Let's hurry it up, people. 3rd and 2? How many 3rd downs are we going to get into? 3rd and 4th downs. Hurry it up. As far as I'm concerned, this is still a game. Treat this like a real game. Keep it going. Don't stop now. Damn it, Carey. Did he even catch it? I feel like he dropped it. He dropped it? Glenn Carey didn't even catch it. That's going to be something to remember right there. Awareness, and that he didn't catch that ball. Hurry it up! We need to save these timeouts. It ain't over yet! I don't know if there's a meta for doing this. I was assuming they'd let me play. Well, Martin Cruz certainly did a great job trying to rally. I mean, that drive was very iffy, but it was beautiful at the same time. It does concern me with him how many 3rd, and 4th downs that we got to. I mean, there was one where we had 2 in a row. It was like, come on. Wide receiver mentorship. Tyree Spears, who are we talking about? I know exactly what to do. Get open! You're either going to have to get... I accidentally button mashed short. I would have rather done deep routes. I'm going to be honest. With Matt Lowry in the position he's being put in, he's either going to have to be a go up and get it one-on-one guy, or he's going to have to get open. He's been blanket covered, so unless... If we're going to start throwing it up to him. Right at the 1st down line. We couldn't quite get there. I mean, yard short, but like I said, I've talked about this so many times. 3rd and short, I'm going to do the same exact thing every time. Trust the running backs. Alright, this is pretty much the starters playing. So, if Tyler Foster wants to pretty much keep his job for the start of the season, because let's just make this clear. Just because you won the Super Bowl and all this stuff with us, does not make you guaranteed to be the starting quarterback for us. Let's make this very clear. We won the Super Bowl with Jack June. Where is Jack June at? He's on the Cardinals. Reason, but he's on the Cardinals. Right? point is, no matter who our quarterback is, we can compete. We have that roster. And the fact that we have a younger, better, about to be better quarterback than you already, you gotta earn it, man. You're not gonna just be given it. All right. I'm all for you having one final year as a starter, your final year of your deal, kind of being, you know, your final bit with us. I mean, you're gonna be a legend. You led us through you won a Super Bowl with us in back-to-back years. Granted, one of them you were the backup. I mean, we're going for the free P right now. And you could be on the team for the free P. Every single one, you would have been on the team. And it's crazy to think it all started because Jack June was in a contract year and we couldn't afford him. I like what the Panthers are doing. They're trusting their run game. Jacob Martin. Oh my gosh, Sean Foster. He probably would have got in anyway, but you just propelled him in. And Tyler Foster, oh, my water bottle just fell. Credit where credit's due. He is playing like he is the starting quarterback of this team. So, I respect where respect is due. Do we play the Jets this year? I see them down there, and I'm starting to get nervous. I mean, that's a huge sack right there. Let that clock run. Force him to throw it away. Why would we go for the block? We're playing the next moment. Why not? It's one play. We're going to return this kick. If he kicks it out of bounds, he's a bitch. And that's why we're returning it, baby! That is why we're returning it! Let's go! Let's go! That is how to end a first half. '99! Heck, it could even be considered 100 yards to the house. Okay, they were all over it. Oh my gosh. Ooh. The reason I went for two, by the way, in a fake, is that way be 12 points. So that way they need to score at least two touchdowns. I was not even paying attention to that. We got so lucky. Cruz is in there. It's the fourth quarter. This is the back of Shine to Shine. And we get John Hanna. It is going to be tough for them to come back from this. Clock dwindling. We have the ball with 2-3-4. What a number, by the way. 2-3-4 to put this game on ice. Two first downs? Well, maybe even just one, depending on how good it goes for us. Alright, well, we need two now. Or, excuse me, one. Who else to end the game but Melvin Barber? And this is the preseason. We're not going to kneel the ball right now. We're going to try and get a few more plays in. Assuming we don't fumble the ball, what's the risk? If we lose, it's preseason. However, I do want to give Martin Cruz the honor of kneeling the football, so we will be doing that. Martin Cruz. One more kneel down. Boom. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, I do think we're going to roll with Tyler Foster. I think it's fortunate because, it's interesting because Martin Cruz has balled out for us. However, Tyler Foster in this final game, I really feel like proved a point. That he is the quarterback of this team. Von Odom, I'm going to be honest, I did not mean to click on you. But since we did, I don't even know if you're going to make the roster, but we might as well upgrade you. It could be like a parting gift to you and you only. Unless you're practice squad, then new injury, or maybe a corner got injured. Curtis Noble, oh, Rome, oh. Yeah, that's not good. Alright. Well, Melvin Barber, you got week 1 and 2. For the receivers getting kept around. Let's start out by position. Quarterback. We're not going to need 6 of you guys. I'm sorry. We're going to put Gore and Calcutta on the practice squad. We're going to keep... Ooh. Dorian Montag, we're going to practice squad because Terrence Sweet is just that good. Alright, the top 4... What? There's no way it's suggesting to cut Rashad and Lynn Simpson? What I was going to say is the top 4 are definitely safe. Glenn Carey, I believe, did enough to make the roster. Kind of doing the Terrence Sweet where he balled out in the preseason. Now, for everyone else... Dewan Meadows, get out of here. We're going to cut practice squad, cut, and we're going to come back. You're all set. We do not need 4 of you guys, unless... We're going to put you on practice squad. You're safe. You're safe. We're going to... Practice squad you. Safe. Safe. And we probably honestly need another right end unless we have a bunch of outside linebackers. Safe, safe. Practice squad. You two are for sure safe. We'll practice squad you. We only need 5 max, so 3 of you guys are gone. And you 3 are definitely safe. Smallwood, I think we cut Smallwood. We'll practice squad Von Odom. We'll practice squad U. 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll cut Wakefield. Perfect. And now that's going to be the team we're going to roll with. Keep auto-generated rookies. One thing I do want to do, and I remembered while I was cutting players, and I conveniently looked at tight end. NFL roster. And we go to the Saints. Where have you been before? Cincinnati, that's where I recognized you. Spent your first 5 years in Cincinnati and the last two in New Orleans. You were a first round pick, so that would make sense why you've been around for in Cincinnati for 5 years. Looking to spend the next once New Orleans, and then after that, there's a chance you become just like a journeyman tight end where you go 1 year deal with teams. Scouts, I have no idea who to even do. I know we don't need you. That is not a bad idea. However, I think I want that as the free star. Calvin Heath, welcome to the team. Maurice Jones-Drew. Kind of weird how he's a tight end. D-tackle, DN I can get behind. We're just going to quickly put you national. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to end stream. I'm just going to do this off camera because I don't really want to play this anymore right now. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I did. I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Hope you enjoyed.